Same thing, if the person don't see that that thing can benefit, he has no time. But if that is something that the person believes is he want or she want all her life, she will make time for it. She will also spend money for it. 佢冇得睇戲都好，冇得食減少都好，佢都買呢個嘢先。咁呢個對我好重要咗嘛。So you must find the needs of the person. When you talk to the person, there may be something the person is looking for. For a man, now my approach is, let's say a very busy man. I know what's life like because I experienced that. I say, do you realize time? Every time you work so hard and make a lot of money, right? In office, you feel tired, right? Everybody always come and call me knocking on you at the door. I don't攰啊，我 manager 排你好多事我去搞，我都冇力咗咯。跟住你 after that 啊，你做到好辛苦係咪？ In that employment when you come back 啊 in the house 啊，跟住做亂嚟啦，嗱，爹同你講好先，你點樣嘅反應啊？你好嘈我啦，好攰啊，真係。你又話誒咁你冇 shopping 冇搞錯，今日成日都去死，做咩 shopping？ 你係咪好中意咁嘅生活？多幾年啊咁樣。You know what? Last time I was like you. Really? Yeah, I was like you. Hey, I work until 1, 2 in the morning. How long you work until? But now I got this life hack. Ever since I took this, my energy level is optimum 啊！我喺 office 放馬過嚟，我勁，我唔會攰啊嘛。Do you know as a man 係當你 energy level 好高，你乜嘢都得㗎，啱冇先？啱冇先？你好 confident 嘅咩 ？Everything positive， 得啦，捱濕水嗰啲嘢就好勁咯。你又死咗，有冇搞？next day 啦，冇搞啦，冇整啲嘢搞啦，唔得啦，呢個 project 都唔得，呢個 project 得啦，係咪咁啊嘛？So they been your which type of personality you want. Then after that you come back home, your children come, hey yes, your wife say, hey come go shopping, hey let's go. 你買乜嘢啊？係咪好好嘅 family 啊？你係咪我咁個 lifestyle 啊？你俾佢一個 lifestyle imagination。你聽我保安係咪？我冇講產品㗎。你話呢個冇？220溝啫，一個月，有冇？有冇？講，呢個細嘅人，very sure。Okay? So I think because we run out of time, if there's anything, we talk again another time. Okay? Thank you for your time.
唔該晒阿 Daniel 啊，幫我哋分享咗一個寶貴嘅經驗。咁其實我哋大家可以經常留意就係話喺我哋嘅 training schedule 嗰度咧我哋每隔一段時間都會invite到阿 Daniel 上嚟咧，同我哋做一個成晚嘅一個meeting， 就係講點樣去 sign 一個 ARO。好啦，咁佢企得喺度係一個 speaker， 一個好嘅 speaker。咁但係除咗 speaker 之外，實質上佢真係根據佢呢個 field 咧做咗好多成績出嚟嘅。
Your purpose is closing, not selling. Closing means every time you start talking about life hack or ARO, the first time you talk, you must plan to close. You're closing every step. They are called micro close. You're doing micro close, step by step closing. You're talking about this, you talk in terms of closing. You talk about this, your storytelling is closing. If after storytelling by energy level, so simple, you sign because I trust you, shut up your mouth and sign and go home. But some people like to carry on talking after keeping the back still on top. I tell you, sometimes when you do that, you kill the order. He'll change my, hey, I tell you what, let me think about it. Give me back the phone. Okay? Business is like that. Close and go home. Go for the next prospect. But sometimes, after giving a testimonial, he will say, but 我都覺得我食嗰個好喎，咁啊，所以 become stage 3 咯喎。Okay? That's when you have to say your company background first. Don't even talk product knowledge. Because product knowledge is the last, it's very technical. It's scientific. So I give an example. Like I talked to one doctor. The doctor said, I have this listed company in US product also using natural product called Natural Science, Sunshine, and it's also as good, it has this and that. Yeah, I told her, I don't know about other companies, doctor. I said, but for Pharmanex, do you know Dr. Lester Becker? Who is this person? I said, he's the father of antioxidant. You know about it? Oh yeah, the whole is talking antioxidant. I said, he's the first person in the world to discover antioxidant. And then after that, many scientists follow his works after that. You know, for every discovery by a scientist who specializes in one field, it takes 30 to 40 years of his lifetime work, you know. And then if you are that scientist who's the top in the world, and you want to join a company, have you got to join? Do you want to join the best? Of course, I'll join the best. He's with Pharmanex, doctor. He's with us. the product you're taking is part of his recommendation, part of his check, part of his quality control. Then you say, alright. See what I mean? So, in that thing, you know who is, after, if you want to sign, stop. Then sign. Like, hey, sign first, close, stop. But if you say, again something, then you bring up Dr. Kajurasi. You know who is Dr. Kajurasi? You do that. You just do enough to close. Correct? If after all this, you cannot, stage 4, this is almost no already. You notice you close 70%, 80% of the chance is only the first few steps. People go beyond 4 to 5, they need to talk very detailed with you, are wasting time. They are people who want product knowledge just for fun. So you never talk about product knowledge. I normally talk about product knowledge is when, some doctors want to know the delivery system. They talk about chelation process. You talk about what are the 6S process of Pharmanex, how they guarantee quality. This will come later. So in other words, all your technical information you know will come much later when you have no choice. Only when no choice you talk about it. When you have choice, you don't want to talk about it. You want to close. Because you know that you have a fantastic product, you know that you have a fantastic company already, you've done your homework, you have no doubt, you're doing him a favor for closing. Even if you don't know what he's eating, doesn't matter. If he wants to eat, you don't know what he's eating, so be it. Because you know, he don't know, never mind, let him eat. Okay? Don't try to teach him. So in that way, you'll close. Okay? That's why sometimes I close, ARO can be 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Okay? But if it's more than that, I still close, but it's very tough. When it gets very long, the interest dies down. Because your interest span is limited. When the person gets excited, when you fall down here, you are working downly hard to push up, very hard. So you better close, not at the peak, close before peak. When the going still is upwards, you close, it's high chance. Don't close when it's at the peak because the next 2 minutes is coming down already. So you don't waste time. This is probably 30 minutes for you max. And the graph, the excitement graph is normally very steep. Then very steep. Okay, or maybe, sorry, not like this. The excitement graph is normally a person's excitement graph is normally very steep, like that. So initially it's very sharp. But if you talk too long, you're a very talkative type, you enjoy talking. You see, most people will enjoy to talk too much, they cannot close, because you bypass the interest already. You have limited time. Because people, after a while, they don't want to. So you better close very early. Yeah. Okay? So, I've already run out my time in the sense that I've allocated this time and I've just done it. Do you have any questions so far? Any question for the last round?
It's very expensive, I don't have money to buy it.
So probably you have targeted the wrong people. Number one, if the person is working and can afford, if the person says it's expensive, normally he doesn't see the benefit. Okay? Let